Hi everyone, it's Abhinav from PhoneBunch and today we are going to play some games on the Coolpad Note 3 Lite. Now it's running all the recent OTA updates and I'll have some benchmarks at the end of this video as well. So let's get started. If we talk about initial temperatures, we are at about 25 degrees in the front and 25 degrees at the back as well. The first game we are playing is Need for Speed Most Wanted. Now this is again a high-end arcade racer and you can see that it is playing flawlessly. No frame drops, no stutter. Next up we are going to play a few basic games then move on to the heavy hitters again. This is Subway Surfers. The colors do look quite nice on this display. The touch response also seems to be pretty decent. Now we are playing Frontline Commando D-Day. Now here too, I didn't face any issues with multi-touch, just to keep that in mind. The display has good touch response, moreover decent viewing angles too. Good color reproduction. For a 720p panel, it actually looks quite sharp. And now if we take a look at temperatures, they are around the 32 in the front and 36 odd degrees at the back. So we have been playing games for more than 7 odd minutes now. We are moving on to Riptide GP2. And again you can see that we have consistent frame rates here. No lag whatsoever in all the games that we have tried till now. And now we are moving on to a bit of a heavy game, it's Asphalt 8. Now this is running at high settings. And I can notice a slight hint of lag here. It's very slight, it comes in and goes. Although I haven't noticed any frame drop till now. It's definitely playable, nothing wrong with it, but yes, there is a slight hint of lag in Asphalt 8. You can shift to medium settings to play the game far better. There you won't notice any lag at all. I can see the temperature rating now, it's about 37-38 degrees in the front and about 40 odd degrees at the back. So even with extended gaming, this phone isn't really heating up. We have been playing games for more than 10 minutes. We are going to push it further with Nova 3. And here too you can see that the game is playing quite well. Slight stutter here and there, but then again you have to consider the price point. This phone costs just Rs 7,000 and you're getting 3 gigs of RAM, an HD display, 16 gigs of onboard storage. However, app data is not movable, you should keep that in mind. But then again, you can expand storage with a micro SD card and swap in a game anytime you want. Now even after playing Nova 3, the temperatures are hovering the same mark, about 40 odd degrees in the front, but at the back they have risen to around 42 degrees. But the phone still doesn't feel hot, it's just getting a bit warmer with continuous gameplay. And we have been playing games continuously for more than 15 minutes now. Now this is Leo's Fortune. Again, it looks very neat. Again, good touch response, the display does look pretty decent here. And we are moving on to Dead Trigger 2. We are playing this game in high settings and I don't notice any lag whatsoever. The gameplay is smooth. Consistent frame rates here as well. Overall, the Coolpad Note 3 Lite does play games quite well. Now we have tried all different kinds of games, a mix and match of all, and it really doesn't heat up that much and cools down very quickly. So even with extended gaming of more than 20 odd minutes, the phone has just got to about 42 degrees maximum temperature, which is very manageable. And it doesn't feel hot, that's the best part, it just feels a bit warm. Now this is Modern Combat 5, this will be the last game of our review. Again, this is a high-end first-person shooter. And again you can see that the gameplay is very smooth. Zooming in and out, panning across, everything feels smooth and consistent frame rates too. Overall, at this price point, the Coolpad Note 3 Lite seems like a very good device. The Redmi 2 Prime again comes very close. There too you would see decent gameplay, but then again 3 gigs of RAM and you have that fingerprint sensor at the back. Those are definitely a value add. And you can see that the phone didn't heat up that much and it has cooled down quite a lot since the last game that we played. Now if we talk about benchmarks, we got a score of more than 32,000 on Antutu, which is again a very respectable score for the MediaTek MT6735 chipset, over 12,000 on Quadrant, which is again pretty much similar to the other phones in this price segment, and about 60 FPS on Nina Mark II, which you've already seen that gameplay is very smooth, and you have a 5-point multi-touch display. Well folks, that brings us to the end of this gaming review. We'll be back with the full review of the Coolpad Note 3 Lite. Stay tuned to PhoneBunch. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a great day.